Geometry quiz review. Number 4, point D is between E and F. Draw a sketch. So we know E and F are on the ends and point D is in the middle, somewhere in the middle. Draw a sketch, write segment addition. Well, segment addition says that ED, the piece ED, plus the piece DF, so this piece plus this piece equals the whole thing, E to F. Okay, number 3, suppose that H is between T and R. So I always draw my picture, T, R, and H is in between. Use the segment addition postulates to solve for X, then find the length of each segment. It's a good idea to highlight the final question so you don't forget. So it's saying that T to H is 5x plus 3. And H to R is 7x minus 9. The whole thing is 30. So I'm going to go ahead and add them here. So 5x plus 7x is 12x. Right, rather than writing the whole thing out, it's okay to do this. Positive 3 and negative 9 is negative 6. And that whole thing equals 30. Going to get the x's alone by adding 6 to both sides. And we get 12x equals 24. Sorry. 12x equals 36, because we added the 6. Divide by 12. And we get x equals 3. Now, the question said find the length of each segment, so we have to plug that 3 back in. So it's going to be 5 times 3 plus 3. So TH is 18, and then 7 times 3 minus 9. We're going to get, for that one, 12. And we can double check ourselves. 12 plus 18 is 30. Okay, for line segment XZ with midpoint Y, find Z if point X is negative 4, 7. So that's one of our endpoints, the negative 4, 7. Okay, then the midpoint, point Y is the midpoint, goes to 3. And then we don't know what the other endpoint is. Over here for the Y's, we go from 7 to 11, and we don't know what the other endpoint is. So to get from negative 4 to 3, we go up how many? Go up 7. So we write plus 7. So then to get to the other side, we have to go the same distance from the middle. So we're going to go up 7 again. So 3 plus 7 is 10. Here we're getting from 7 to 11. So we're going up 4 places. To get the same distance on the other side, we're going to go up 4 more places. 11 plus 4 is 15. So our other endpoint is 10, 15. It's written as an ordered pair. Number 11. If the measure of MPN is 2x plus 14, and MPR, the whole thing, is 10x plus 4, find this piece. Well, we know that these two are equal. That's what these symbols tell us. So we can add these together to equal this. And I'm just going to add it up here. So we have 4, let's see, I'm going to put it right down here. 4x plus 28 equals 10x plus 4. So the two x's are there. 14 and 14 is 28. I always move my x's first, and I move them to the side of the larger x. So I have 28 equals 6x plus 4. Take away the 4. And I'm left with 24 equals 6x. So my x equals 4. The measure of NPR, that's what we're looking for, not x. That's the final answer. So we found the x, but we need to plug it in. So NPR is 2x plus 14, so 2 times 4 plus 14, and that equals 22. So the measure of angle NPR is 22. There's our two answers. Number 12, if the measure of angle A is 67, the measure of angle B equals, well, it says A and B are complementary. That means they add up to 90. So I would take 90 in my calculator and subtract 67 to get the other angle, and it would be 23. Then it says angle B and C are supplementary. Supplementary means they add to 180. So I would do the similar type of thing, except I would start with 180 in my calculator, and I would subtract 23. Because now we're talking about angles B and C. And 180 minus 23 is 157.